Greetings, YouTube. Happy Friday. I have been playing this game for years, but rarely can I remember in the bottom left of the screen seeing that I have 8 new notifications in the in-game inbox. That means it's a Friday, the same kind of day that we saw surprises such as, though not including today, the gold pool gold trade event, which will remain to me as somebody who has more gold than Oprah. Uh, to me, it is my Gwenpool goes to the movies, which a lot of you have no idea what the heck I'm talking about. But some of you remember, and you still bring it up. All right, so first we have one update. The Eternals make themselves known. We have the official announcement of the November side quest. Each week during this event, a new world-ending level attack will need to be fought off. With a limited team of 3 champions, it's like we're going into Alliance Quest or Alliance War, y'all. Each side quest will have 3 paths. 2 paths require new champions you'll get while the event is active. 1 path will be open to any champion. Here are the apocalypses you will look forward to. Robot Revolution, Alien Assault, Mutant, Mobocracy, Dimensional Disruptors. We've got a solo event. We've got Worlds and Crystals. Be-Whiskered solo event. Win fights with bearded champions. Get rewards such as Bewildered Crystals. Who counts? Hercules, Overseer, Iron Man, Doctor Strange. Interesting. Hey, I can use my Void and Blade and Diablo. And Dad Bod. I really wish or hope that the Bewhiskered Crystals have Hercules in them. Wouldn't that be amazing? Hercules, and you know I'm going to get a dad bod if he's in it now that I've hunted successfully for him. Okay, so that's all interesting news, but we have something else to talk about. Well, first, a reminder that server maintenance is coming. But it's only supposed to be an hour. That's not bad at all. Now, those of you across the pond could care less because you're usually asleep. At least most of you that don't suffer from hashtag Team Insomnia like me. But, yeah, so final episode of Summer Showdown 2021 is here. Congrats to everybody who made it. Look at those badasses. Apocalypse versus Rogue versus OG Vision, it looks like, too. That is awesome. Congratulations to those summoners, even if you didn't win the ultimate prize. And then we have Selector bundles. Okay, we have images of 6-star, 6 stones, 6-star crystal shards, tier 5 basic catalyst fragments, tier 5 class catalyst fragments. Let's see what these things look like. Alright, it brought us here. We've got, of course, the piggy bank as usual. The mean and green overrated, overpriced bundles. The really good daily specials this week. And all the way to the right here. $70. That is a very high price to pay. Is it worth it? Well, that's why you're clicking on this video. Now, obviously, this is a Thronebreaker Crystal Shard Selector. I don't know what you Cavalier members have. I'm going to have to do a separate video for you all to determine the value. But let's start here. Choose between Tier 2 Alpha Catalyst, Tier 5 Basic Catalyst, or Tier 5 Class Catalyst Fragment Crystals. Now, the keyword is crystals. So, if that's the case, generally, the Tier 5 Basic is the best value. The second one, choose between Cavalier Nexus Crystals, or 5 or 6-star Hero Crystal Shards. That's kind of fun. Cavalier Nexus Crystals in a Selector. And then the last one, I'm guessing, is Signature Stones. Choose between 6-star plus 5 Class Signature Stone Selectors, 6-star Signature Stone Crystals, or 6-star Signature Stones. This is a fascinating dichotomy of potential choices. All right, let's see. And it's limit 2, which is also new. The Thronebreaker Rank Up Selector will allow you to choose either 4 Tier 2 Alpha, which I think are valued at about $5 a piece at this point for Thronebreaker, so that's $20 worth of Tier 2 Alpha. 2 Tier 5 Basic, which, by the way, 2 Tier 5 Basic, fully formed, are way more valuable than 4 Tier 2 Alpha. That's an obvious for Selector. I think Tier 5 Basic are still valued at, I don't know, at least $20, at least 4 times. So that's like $40 worth of Tier 5 Basic, and even if you're like, Prof, you're overvaluing them considering how easy it is to get them from the Glory Store and Alliance War crystals, blah, blah. Fine. Value them at $10. That's still something I do more. Or one 10% Tier 5 Class Catalyst Fragment Crystal, that is certified trash. That Selector would still, I guess, be worth about $25 versus what they normally charge. The obvious rank up Selector for the first one is the 2 Tier 5 Basics, no doubt. Thronebreaker Crystal Shard Selector will allow you to choose either 3 Cavalier Nexus crystals, a 5-star featured crystal worth of shards, or 2,000 6-star shards. The 6-star shards are very pathetic for $70. 2,000 6-star shards, I would value retail price about $15 for Thronebreakers. 3 Cavalier Nexus crystals, I'd value probably more than that. And a featured 5-star crystal worth of shards. I mean, I guess the featured 5-star might actually be the most valuable, but Thronebreakers don't normally care about 5 stars that much. So I'd go with the 3 Cavalier Nexus crystals for a chance to get a fully formed 6-star, or of course more Nexus out of the Nexus. I wish it was 5 Cavalier Nexus crystals. We've seen 5 Cavalier Nexus crystals routinely for $50. So I know it's 3 things in once, but why $70 is a really bizarre price point for this offer. And then Thronebreaker Signature Choice Selector, 2 6-star plus 5 Class Signature Stone Selectors. So basically, it's a plus 10 6-stone selector. 15 6-star Signature Stone Crystals, oh no. Or 5 6-star Signature Stones. What? That makes 0 sense. Because if it's a plus 5 Class Signature Stone Selector, it's basically a generic, because you're choosing the class. So why in the world would you give up the 10 signature stones of the selectors and cut that in half for 5 generic signature stones? You might be thinking to yourself, well, because I don't know who I'm going to use them on yet. Well, I will just invite you to think about the champion that you will eventually want to be awakened the most and taken up. Maybe it's Captain America Infinity War. Maybe it's Void. Who knows? But don't sacrifice half the value if you're buying this on the illusion that a generic is automatically the right choice because you get to select the class. If I was to purchase this, I think the answer is extremely obvious today. Each one of these levels has a clear best value. The 2 Tier 5 Basic, the 3 Cavalier Nexus Crystals, even if they all turn out to be 3 stars, and the 2 6-star plus 5 Class Signature Stone Selectors. With that being said, I think this would be a solid B value if this was $50, because then you could say you're getting at least $20 for the Tier 5 Basic, you're getting at least $20 worth of Thronebreaker crystal opportunities in the form of Cavalier Nexus crystals, and you're getting probably at least $20 to $30 worth of signature stones. The problem is they made it $70, which is a high price for what we would normally pay $50 for. So they jacked up the price by $20, which means grading-wise, I can really only give this a C. It's an average bundle, despite the fact that it's packaged like it's much better than that. And they are willing to take up to $140 of your money plus tax plus currency exchange rates. So I don't know, YouTube. I think they could have done a lot better with this. But that's why I'm here, to break down the offers. I think we're used to paying about $20 to $30 as Thronebreakers per. And so it's just retail price. With that being said, I see why people will be tempted to get it. I also remind you, though, that normally in these offers, you get a decent amount of gold, like a minimum of 700,000 gold. And that doesn't appear to be in this. So that's a bit weird, too. Let's keep this under 10 minutes, because by the time we got done really breaking it down, we were past 9, which is longer than usual. But hopefully you enjoyed the breakdown. Again, can only do Thronebreaker, can't see Cavalier. We'll have to do that in a separate video. Until then, have a good one, YouTube. Thanks for watching.